What's up, y'all? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Celtics versus Pacers NBA in-season tournament. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. What's up, everybody? What is up? Celtics? Pacers? Doubleheader tonight, y'all. Celtics, Pacers, followed by Pelicans, Kings. We'll be doing all of the rest of these in-season tournament games all the way through the championship game. See if we can get some new eyeballs on the channel. Violet checks in, says, go Pacers, beat the Celtics. Sheila in the house. Daniel Barry in the house. JJ in the house. Dab Dave up in here. Robin Brazel. Viking Jerome. What else we got? We got 11 in here. Then I'm going to give out some points. Early birdie gets the wormy. 10,000 Valhalla Sports Talk points to the tennies in the chat. Dave Rhodes in the house. What's up, Mr. Rhodes? Which of these teams is worth betting on? I think the Celtics are probably the best team in the NBA right now. I just hope we get a Lakers-Celtic matchup in the finals. And then I hope the Lakers win it. Then we got 17 championships to their 17. And we would have the first ever NBA in-season tournament trophy. But I'm just kind of hanging out tonight for these, y'all. I'm just kind of hanging out. I'll do some play-by-play, but I'll have the game audio going in the background there. Have me a little dinner. Maybe some soda pops. What's up, Mr. Rhodes? Sheila says, thank you, Valhalla. You're welcome, Miss Sheila. You can bet on who's going to win this game, y'all. Celtics or Pacers. Bet up to 100,000 Valhalla Sports Talk points if you got that many. For those of you that have 100,000, you could almost get 250,000 points tonight if you won both the bets. If you won both the bets and your time in stream, you could get almost 250,000 points. T. Kubler in the house, an 80s matchup. Have Larry and Magic courtside. There you go. Is Halliburton playing tonight? I don't know. Porzingis? No. Halliburton? I don't know. Let's listen in on these fools. This game's supposed to start at 5:30. It's 5:17. See if we got some audio here. How does that sound, Chad? How does that sound?
Being better at being aggressive, because when I'm hunting my shot and getting going, that allows me to do what I really want to do, which is facilitate, get people the ball, get them involved.
No, Sheila, everybody's sick. I still haven't kicked this COVID bullshit, or at least the remnants of it.
Kenny Smith's favorite player?
No, I don't know if it does. I don't know if it does.
Dave Rhodes been a member for 19 months. God of War tier. God of War tier. Thank you so much, buddy.
The point guard of the Indiana Pacers, who play host to the Boston Celtics in the knockout round. The winner moves on to the semifinals in Vegas.
We did all the lower slide, almost 95% of it is all redone.
It's just like Father Time. It's undefeated. Oh, look at that perspective.
Well, hey, Tom Sullivan. Hey, my lawyer, Tom Sullivan, call me.
You're going to a commercial break before the tip-off. Jam Dave says, Dave, you help us make this community what we are. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So we got a doubleheader tonight. Right? Boston, Indiana to start it. New Orleans, Sacramento to finish it tonight. Then tomorrow, Knicks versus Bucks. And then Phoenix versus Lakers. Halliburton playing. Jalen Smith is the only one out for the Pacers. Dave Rhodes says, we are both honored to be part of the family. I hooked up Miss Ashton with her voice about 15 minutes ago. But yeah, all the lower scroll is pretty much new, y'all. I redid it. It's what did they call that? Remastered? Well, up in here, I don't know what kind of viewership we'll get tonight, y'all. I really don't. I imagine the Fury will get their 100,000 views. But I'm just kind of hanging out tonight. I put up a community post with a picture of this trophy that these teams are vying for and the explanation for it. Pretty interesting read. Pretty interesting read, y'all. The trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6 dropped about an hour ago. It doesn't come out until 2025. Hope I'm here. But I read that there is going to be a Battle Royale mode like Call of Duty. And Fortnite. So looking forward to that. Hopefully I get to play it one day. I saw a tweet then where someone said it's a guy, a pretend Satan on X or Twitter. And he said, do not play Grand Theft Auto 6 with your PS4 unless you want to burn down your house. Billy Bowles in the house. Kathleen Schwartz up in here. Maybe I could share this out on the Twitter and see if I get some people in here. My 28 followers. I feel like I've been at 28 followers on X for 3 years. Billy just bet 100,000, what? 10,000 on the Celtics. There you go, Billy. What's up, chat? Says Kathleen. Here we go. They're still talking in the studio.
Looking forward to watching Zion Williamson tonight, man.
I'm looking for him. I would like his record to be a little better than it is, but listen, he's playing well. The other night,
I'm looking forward to that second game for real. I want to see some Zion.
I would like him to take more of a leadership role and really put this team on his back.
The Kings team is fun to watch.
I know it's his second, third year, but
Brandon Ingram, of course, still playing for the Celtics after we traded him.
West is very, very tough. But overall, how is he playing? I have no complaints.
Read an article that Mookie will be everyday second baseman. I saw that, Dave. I saw that myself today.
Should be much better than that.
Rick Carlisle, revenge game, says TQ winner.
How about this? Highest points in the paint in your career since the play-by-play era.
Wow, highest points in paint career average. Zion is in front of Shaq now.
You know, when big guys like me and Chuck, we like people to play their true position. He has the ability to step out shot and shoot that jumper, but with
telling y'all, before the season started, I don't know how many of you heard me when I said it, but
He's strong as an ox.
Zion was who I thought we should be targeting in a trade before the season started. And everyone guffawed and oofed and awed.
Played it back to back for the first time.
He belongs a Laker.
I think
Lakers are the land of big centers. Bob checks in, Valhalla, you got to apologize. He said my Niners have no chance. They killed him, Bob. They did. They did a great job. Looked very impressive. I didn't watch much of it. I actually didn't watch much football at all yesterday. But yeah, they shellacked him.
To get 6 rebounds.
Congratulations to the 49er fans.
10, 11, 12 rebounds a night. That's the only problem I have. But I'm glad to see him. I'm glad. Other job just showed me. He's only got 2 double.
Can't hold Jack's jockstrap injured too much. Way more than even AD's is T. Kubler. Hey, now, Shaq's one of my favorite Lakers of all time. I'm just saying, statistical-wise, he's averaging more points in the paint than Shaq did, who's second.
The reason why he's that good. Because when he's at the three-point line, to be able to get to Charles Barkley,
I think he's still open.
Ball handler was underrated.
For who will win, Celtics or Pacers.
He could get from
you can use your Valhalla Sports Talk points, no cash value.
Like a guard. That's what Zion does, and he's able to get in. He's able to score with more proficiency.
Still no news on the Ohtani front. It's all conjecture.
To me,
everybody guessing.
It's just as impressive. And I'm curious, Clay, because
everybody guessing for clicks and views.
I love watching that team play. And now they got something to play for. Because all these years they've been bad. Now they're here. And the whole mentality of other teams against you now. Like, oh yeah, this ain't the same old.
Wait, he's going to just take the most money?
The Kings got to up their game.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox.
Is that what matters? Just the money? It usually is.
In the knockout round.
A lot today, this afternoon. A lot of the conjecture has to do with Ohtani going back to the Angels. Why would he do that? They're saying it's because he would have autonomy. He would also catch that L all through the season. He didn't look happy at the end of last year, to me. He looked like he was done
Liberty Mutual
as an Angel.
Car insurance, and I saved.
What do I know, though? We're going to probably find out this week. We're probably going to find out this week, chat. So we found out tonight what happened with LeBron and the coach of the Rockets the other night. Apparently the Rockets coach implied that the Lakers were a bunch of bitches. And LeBron took exception. He wants to win a championship, says Rhodes. I was watching the winter meetings and everyone keeps saying the Dodgers are the favorites. I've been seeing everything's guessing. Everybody's guessing. Niners played the Seahawks this weekend. They're getting the number 1 thing. What happened to KC last night? They sucked. Dab Dave, Sheila, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. Your freaking Chiefs let me down last night. No, this was before he hurt the arm, TQ. This was before he hurt the arm. What's up, Clayton? Appreciate the like. Appreciate the like. We got a whopping 10 in here. I think COO might be home, y'all. Chiefs have no wide receivers, says T. Kubler. I'll tell you what, that officiating late in the game last night was an embarrassment to the NFL. Absolute embarrassment. That roughing the passer on Mahomes was bullshit, and they missed 2 pass interference on that final drive for the Chiefs. Kathleen says we the early birds. I gave out them points to the early birds. The earliest birds already got them points. Tweet. But we got 13 in the chat. This thing's about to start, y'all. This could be one of the quietest streams in the history of Valhalla Sports Talk. And I'm probably not going to do much play-by-play. Probably going to do a lot of eating. Because ain't nobody seeing them, y'all. We don't get high enough in the rankings. So what I'm doing these games is try to get more eyeballs on the channel. Someone unsubscribed, probably pissed because I'm not doing a Laker game. That's right, we got Monday Night Football tonight too, huh? Same officials from the Bama game must have did the Chiefs game. Well, someone did get screwed, huh? In that college playoff. Florida State was the victim. Somebody in this chat that might be in here right now was saying there's no way that Florida doesn't get in. No way. No way. Yeah, I don't get anything in search rankings, y'all. Oh, it's very frustrating, very frustrating. I hear a COO. That whole thing is BS, says Dave Rhodes. Who do you love this weekend, Cowboys or Eagles? I don't love either one of them. What's good, the realist coffee time? What's up, buddy? What's going on, dude? In the chat. This thing, as I mentioned, set start at 5:30. It's 5:31 right now, but it's NBA time, y'all. 10 minutes late. Bama does not belong, says Dave Rhodes. Practice squad quarterback Jake Browning highlighting Monday Night Football tonight. He's actually a good QB. Look up his stats, T. Kubler, from when he was in a high school. He is like all football when he was in high school for California. What's up, RM? What's haggling? The Vikings play on Sunday this week, Saturday the week after. About to watch my hometown Pacers lose by 20, says the realist coffee time. Celtics are tough, man. David Catalano with $2. Holla holla. Thank you, Mr. Catalano. RM, Purple Sunday this week. Purple Sunday this week. RM says $2 holla. Listen, y'all, if you want a little message, just scroll here on the bottom. Whether it's for a cause you have, a business, maybe just a message to somebody that you love, Christmas greeting, anything. If you want it to be posted down below, $50 for the month. Venmo or PayPal. So if you want to advertise your business or a cause that's near and dear to you, we can make it happen. Jackson. The Vikings will be playing and defeating the Las Vegas Raiders, Bob. It's Purple Sunday. Feared by many. Especially RM. He knows what's coming. All right, they're headed into Gainbridge Fieldhouse. These teams are trying to get to Vegas, y'all. Quarterfinal action all tonight.
Tonight, the first ever quarterfinal matchup in the inaugural in-season tournament. It features the Boston Celtics and the Indiana Pacers. A look at the final 8.
Skeptic, I was thinking about you today, bud. How are you doing?
As it is about to get hot, Sacramento, New Orleans game.
How are you doing, Skeptic? A $2 Valhalla.
Later tonight.
Did the youngster really say Purple Sunday? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Purple Pain coming to you.
Here we go. We're making history.
Thank you so much, Skeptic. Good to see you, buddy.
Best
Ryan Macklin checks in. What's up, buddy?
A little December madness, if you will, tournament style. So excited to see these.
They play the Bengals after that Raider
These
game.
two teams like to score in bunches, and starting with Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton has been a revelation over the last couple of years watching this kid play.
Halliburton.
Any guard in the league playing any better than Tyrese Halliburton.
Pacers are ranked high in everything, y'all. Offensive rating, points in the paint, fast break, bench points.
He's the engine. He's the
They lead in scoring in this tournament.
Think about the Celtics.
Celtics in their all-white uniforms, green lettering, green numbers.
For MVP, he has improved across the board as well, taking on more of a leadership role.
Celtics have won 5 straight games against the Pacers by 30 or more points.
All right, let's take a look at our starting lineups. 4th straight DNP for Kristaps Porzingis.
Starting lineup for the Celtics: Holiday, White, Brown, Tatum, Horford.
He is getting a little bit closer to coming back. So, in the meantime, it is Al Horford.
Yeah, what happened, Johnny? I don't know.
Their coaching staff with Joe Mazzulla to be able to plug in a vet like Horford. As he will make his
What do I think about Mookie playing second? If that's what he wants to do.
This has been their starting allotment over the past couple of weeks. Remember,
Raiders 27, Vikes 21, says RM. I saw the Vikings open as a 3-point favorite.
To their backcourt from a year ago, so it's Halliburton.
Dave Rhodes says it's Purple Sunday coming up. What's up, COO?
Indiana Pacers.
What you got me?
Miles Turner rounding it out, and we are off and running. What a scene, what an atmosphere here in Indianapolis tonight.
I could use a napkin, maybe.
As Indiana controls.
And interested to see
Probably
how
2.
Joe Mazzulla is going to start Drew Holiday. He's got him on Tyrese Halliburton.
We're underway, y'all.
Guarding all 5 positions thus far this
We're
season.
underway. I better start keeping score.
There's Bruce Brown coming across the paint. Brown was just
They're in the
incredible
fridge.
in their last game, that victory Saturday in Miami.
They were in the fridge.
Halliburton on the shelf. Didn't play in that game.
All right, can y'all hear the audio okay?
And Bruce Brown,
Like I said, I'm just kind of hanging out tonight with
in
y'all.
that game as Drew Holiday misses on his first take. Little crossover maneuver. Brown to the cup.
Ooh, hard drive to the hoop.
Free throws.
And this is where they are so
Go to
good.
the
They
line.
are about attack mode. Talking with Rick Carlisle before the game. They want to get the ball across half court in less than 2 seconds. And it doesn't allow you to load and set your defense. That's a perfect example of it right there. Bruce Brown able to take advantage of the lack of help and attack the rim.
There's Rick Carlisle. It's incredible to watch him slowly change the
Oh, that's good,
culture
baby. Thank
here
you.
in the last couple of years. Last year, GA 10.
All right, he makes the first free throw.
They went from 25 to 35 wins.
Oops, wrong team.
Now, this is a different team. These have been different teams. Of course, we all watched Rick Carlisle
Yeah, he makes the second
teams
one.
over the years. This has been different, and he, in a conversation with him earlier, said he's just having as much fun as he's had in a long time.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a testament to his greatness as a coach, right? Because it's about your ability to adapt to your personnel.
What the hell do the experts know? Says RM. Theo checks in. Val missed you. Hope those Christmas decorations didn't wear you out. I don't want to talk about those. Slam dunk on the other end by Tatum.
Pass from Derek White. to get Boston its first points.
All right, little Panda Express tonight, y'all. Rhodes gifts a membership.
No team in the league plays faster than Indiana.
Rhodes gifts a membership. Johnny, make sure to say thank you.
That Boston shoots, Greg, that could at times play into the
Thank you, Mr. Rhodes.
So good with his feet, soft touch.
All right, a little layup on the other end for 2. It's 4-2 Pacers.
Cross match in transition, and Turner able to take advantage of his size.
Yeah, we're good. This is the realist.
Jaylen Brown, soft roll. This Boston team 15-4.
All right, so anyway, Panda Express, y'all.
The top record in the NBA. As they enter the night, winners of 10 of their last 12. Turner.
Little Turner nails a 3 for the Pacers.
Yeah, just so good. And really, it's what Halliburton's just feeling.
Realist, members up on the channel. Let's go, baby. Let's go. The Realist. Welcome to the V homies. God of War tier.
Here comes Halliburton looking to push. Toppin goes behind the back, extends, and that's Holiday's defense.
All right, Celtics block it on the other end there.
On that switch, and then this is where, if you're Boston, you can have the same advantage offensively.
And they foul Tatum going to the hoop.
Great recognition there by Tatum. Crowd doesn't like it, but able to attack and create the contact there and get
They
to the line.
foul Tatum going to the hoop.
So Tatum to the free throw line. Tatum was ejected
On Laker games, it's Theo. Yeah, I know. I'm doing all these in-season tournament games, Theo, hoping to get some new eyes, bro.
We check out the target number for a few players in tonight's game. It's provided
Hoping I get some new eyeballs. So far, it don't look like it's working real good.
I'm going over on everything. This is going to be, as it's already started out, an offense.
All right, Tatum misses the first one, makes the second one, though.
Those numbers don't all come over.
I told Bobby, Theo, that when I made the overlay in the thumbnail, I felt absolutely dirty. A corner 3 by Turner misses. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Brown against Toppin. Nice into the paint. Outside, this is Holiday from 3.
Holiday takes a 3 and misses it. I screwed up my soy sauce packet, y'all. I didn't tear the corner properly, and now it's impossible to open.
They are looking to be aggressive 1 through 5 when they get the opportunity.
These two teams met in Boston on the 1st of November, a game that Boston won by 51 points. Second worst loss in Pacers history. As Tatum misses inside.
I have to try to put that on later because I can't get it open. 3 by the Pacers on the other end, missed. 10-5, 8:34 remaining in the first.
There's no way you're not thinking about
What's up, LJ?
communication between Holiday and Brown there.
Don't want to waste emojis with a Raider helmet. I got to put the helmet in there. What's up, Bobby? Bobby Celtics are live tonight, y'all. On Valhalla Sports Talk. Blah, blah.
Number 1 offensive rating team in the league.
Ooh, slam dunk on the other end by the Celtics. Nasty slam by Brown.
On that dribble, created that opportunity, and you can see how both teams have to guard that 3-point line.
Rhodes wants to rumble. Says,
is wide open.
This is RM. Turner misses a 3. Celtics moving out fast on the far side.
The series down to 33. As Jaylen Brown
Brown misses a 3 from the far side. Here come the Pacers.
Numbers will come up. He's too good a shooter.
Left-handed dribble.
A higher percentage.
A little floater by Halliburton goes home.
He is just such a skilled and gifted offensive player. And
They got them a dozen.
And the skill set make him special.
44th Thursday in the loss in Miami. That was a career.
What's up, Loggy Raider?
Leads the league in assists as Tatum trying to muscle his way to the cup, and he's fouled here on a putback attempt. I believe it'll be Tatum at the free throw line. At least that's what he's arguing.
Tatum fouled, and he's arguing
That Jaylen Brown play, you can just see how it's so hard to
that he made the shot before he was fouled.
Look at the space. And once
No,
it
can you
gets
bring
to
me
that
those
launching play,
scissors?
There's not much you're going to be able to do. And you can see here a little bit of a push there. It didn't look like a lot of contact on that one.
So the foul against Bruce Brown.
No free throws.
And go right to Brown on the box. Turn, step back, fade. So
Step back jumper, though.
He and Tatum, what a dynamic wing duo. Both great two-way players, and both offensively with that ability to create against great defense.
Already half dozen for Brown. Pick and roll action. Turner inside, and he's fouled.
Layup and a foul. Turner fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for the end one.
On you defensively, and here Miles Turner.
So we go to a commercial break.
By Bruce Brown, able to finish through the contact here in Indy.
14-9. Pacers. Thank you, dearest. Theo asked how I did with the Christmas decorations.
Oh, and how did you answer him?
I said I don't want to talk about it. I just got to get the tree in here. I got to get it in the house. Then that'll start it. Then the Christmas spirit will consume me, COO. About time you cover a real team, not them icky Lakers, says Bobby. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. I want this trophy. I want the Lakers to be the first team to get this trophy, and I want them to get it against the Celtics. It's in a box in the garage. The Christmas tree is in a box in the garage. RM says kind of strange. There's not a lot of talk about them Chiefs. We talked about it before you got in here. They let me down. Yeah. It's coming because I have the TV mic on too, Bobby, and I can't. The audio settings don't stay, so I don't know what to do about it. I literally don't know what to do about it. You kind of set it up and it works for a stream, and the next thing you know, I'll take down the input gain from the TV mic. See if that helps. Chiefs did get hosed a couple times.
Did you see even our neighbors put up lights this year?
Who did?
The ones right across the street.
Really? Oh, I really feel like shit. I don't know. I think this week Bob will tell a lot.
Yeah, you, Chuck, who makes more threes tonight? The Celtics or the Pacers? The Pacers. You know why I wasn't worried he was going to hit it? You thought it was a free throw? It's 15 feet away.
Back to it, y'all.
Pretty good concentration.
Oh, yeah.
Derek White handles here as TJ McConnell has come into the game for Indiana. Out of Horford, they kick out. This is a three from Sam Hauser.
Sam Hauser hits a three.
From distance.
He has been so good from beyond the arc all season. And I'll tell you what, improved
Pull it up on him.
as well as he's earning the trust of this coaching staff.
Aaron Neesmith, former
Scott Nichols.
Celtics, checks into the game for Indiana. As Bruce Brown's got the hot hand. 6-point
Brown hits two, I believe.
His 6-minute mark in this opening quarter.
No, he hits three.
And Bruce Brown has hit his first 3 from deep as we get a
Charge called on the Celtics.
This is what TJ McConnell does. He comes in and just
Brown gets called for the charge. 5:59 remaining in the first. You can't push off with your arm, you cheating Celtic bastard.
The call is made there, but great job by TJ just holding his ground to pick up that offensive foul.
Boy, without Halliburton on Saturday in Miami, TJ McConnell was just incredible. 20 points.
I would be impressed if I finally bought into the Celtics. I didn't buy into them. I just think they're good. They're probably the best team in the NBA right now.
Beautiful finish at the rim.
They just missed a shot on the other end, though.
And Banton unable to put it down. Here's the kick out to Brown.
3, flanked out.
First miss from deep, and Banton clears for Boston. So both coaches going a little bit deeper into their bench.
Oh, a steal on the other end by the Pacers. Nice chase down by White, out of control, and the Celtics get the ball back.
Derek White just so crafty on both sides of the ball there.
Layup on the other end by Brown.
And deflect it and create that transition opportunity.
5 minutes remaining in the first. McConnell misses a layup from the right side. Celtics with the rebound coming back. Get some for that clock in the living room, too. Maybe we'll put some in there. It's been 4 years.
Shot clock resets to 14 seconds. This is White, bodies up.
Floater by White, he makes it.
We talked about, Derek White.
Just a 1-point lead. Indiana's the 2 seed, Boston the 3.
Great player on both sides of the ball. He can play some lead guard for you, shooting guard, small forward. He can guard literally every position out there, and a terrific shot blocker to boot.
Obi Toppin extending to the
and lays it up and in.
Just think of Derek White, second full season with Boston, GA. Deadline deal a couple of years ago from San Antonio. How good he was during that playoff run last year. I don't think anyone expected him, certainly not.
Wolverines ranked number 1 since Scott Nichols.
The player that he's become for this team over the past 2 years. That's a 3-pointer from the corner from White, in and out.
White misses a 3-pointer from this side. Here come the Pacers.
Just been a great fit with Tatum and Brown. And this is going to be a concern right now. The point of attack defense. Can you keep the basketball out of the
layup missed by 0-0. Stolen by the Pacers.
It's a bad decision by Hereford on the kick ahead.
One of the reasons why they brought Brown in, a big free agent signing in the offseason for his defensive prowess.
Shot missed off the front of the rim.
You don't see a lot of those shots from the Pacers right there.
3:15 remaining in the first quarter.
Shot you want to try and force them to live with.
White the driving kick. This is Hauser. Got it.
To Hauser, and he nails a 3.
From beyond.
And we're tied at 19.
In rhythm for that triple.
What a success story Hauser has been. Undrafted guy, originally signed as a two-way player. And he has entrenched himself right into Joe Mazzulla's mix. As they hope he'll have a big year. This is Bruce Brown, the turnaround shot.
Bruce Brown misses a shot for the Pacers on the other end, rebounded by the Celtics, and they're looking for their first lead.
Once Brown elevated.
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown lays it up and in for 2.
Gets to the cup, and Boston with its first lead of the night.
We got a timeout on the floor. Boston 21, Pacers 19. Chiefs got issues with their defense and wide receivers is up in smoke. Cry, Eagles, cry, he says. What's up, Elishiva? What's going on, Mr. Elishiva? A little Panda Express tonight, Elishiva. Panda Express. Some orange chicken, some teriyaki chicken, and some fried rice. So Celtics with their first lead, 21-19, with 2:35 remaining in the first. Well, Shiva says, I don't know who I want to win this game. I don't have feelings about it one way or the other. Well, I'll never root for the Celtics. Officially. But I would like the final of this tournament to be Lakers-Celtics. See a commercial by the coach of Arizona. Arizona basketball moved into first in the rankings nationally today. I don't think they've been there since 14. Up in Smoke says Celtics are a real team. I haven't seen a Timberwolves game, and I know they didn't make the quarterfinals for this tournament. But I obviously have a lot of people I know on Twitter that are big Timberwolves fans, and sounds like they're doing great.
Just took the lead over the Pacers, scores 20-19 on Stephanie Reddy. When you talk about duos that score in this league, you have to bring up Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. In fact, they only needed 42 points combined coming into this to become only the fourth pair of teammates to score 20,000 points before either of them reaches their 28th birthday. Remember, JB turns 28 in October of 2024. Well, I asked Jason Tatum about that. First of all, guys, he had no clue, so that tells you how focused they are. But then he said, you know what? Anytime you get mentioned with the greats in this league, it's an honor and a privilege. And they
Pacers nail a three on the other end and retake the lead.
Stroke from Benedict Mathurin in the corner. Yeah, it's a 1-2 punch, GA, that you can put up with any other in the NBA. The question will be, are they deep enough? I know that's something you've been touching on the last couple of weeks as Holiday finds the...
Holiday nails a three to answer.
That's a good sign there in that pick and roll action, and able to knock that down. And this would be an example where they got Cormet in the
We're going to sign Otani. Hell, who knows?
Have to play defense out on the perimeter.
T-Wolves are 15-4, and I have the 1 seed. Oh, I know, buddy. They just didn't do well in the tournament.
Here comes Peyton Pritchard, who's playing with a lot of confidence of late. Bounce pass underneath Cornet. Turns, gets it to Hauser, who's had the hot hand early. And the rebound.
Lashiva, been a member for 9 months, y'all. Thank you so much, Miss Lashiva. Happy holidays to all. Valhalla streams are fun. I love having you in here.
Over the last 7 years. Whereas last year, the disappointing finish, the Game 7 loss to Miami. But with the additions, Porzingis, who again is getting closer to returning. He's out tonight for a 4th straight game with the calf injury. And Drew Holiday, those are two tantalizing pieces. When you add them to this base, it's as good as
listen, y'all, if you deposit $100 with DraftKings using my code and you get a free $100 bet.
The versatility of that group as well. It's special, and it's just going to come down to, do they get enough from the other guys when you talk about winning it all?
3 missed badly by the Pacers on the other end. Rebounded, long rebound by the Celtics.
Able to contest and then control the defensive backboard.
Where they've kept Indiana to just 22 points in a quarter. That's an accomplishment in and of itself.
I'm not sure who that goofy guy was for the Celtics there, but he missed the shot.
Also number 1 in offensive rating. 3-pointer that time for
the Pacers missed a 3 on the other end. They're not exactly burning down these nets.
6 seconds left in the quarter. Pritchard's going to fire.
Another missed 3 by Richardson.
Drew Holiday gets his hands dirty. Shot clock resets to 14.
And that's one of the elements so important in today's NBA. Your guard's ability to rebound the basketball. So many more long rebounds. So much more inversion. Whoa, what a good job.
Wow, what a horrible shot.
By Miles Turner not fouling.
Turner just missed the 3 horribly.
Understanding the shot clock there.
17.4 seconds remaining in the first. It's 24-22 Celtics.
Even though they're a high
scoring team themselves.
T-Wolves won their last
What
2
they
games
wanna
without
do
Ant
is
and
to force the
Jaden
Pacers to play
McDaniels.
later in the shot clock. What happens is the later you
When
get
am I
the
going to be a
clock,
mod?
that turns into the defense's
The other mods are
It
clowns
allows
and
you to
dweebs.
load to the basketball. It allows you to provide more help. And that's where I think this Celtics team can have some success against the Pacers when they can control that area of the game.
Mathurin with 2 seconds to the cup, misses point blank.
Wow, they can't make a shot to save their butt the last 2 minutes. We're at the second quarter, y'all.
Everyone's going to catch their breath here in Indianapolis.
We're going to the second quarter. 24-22 Celtics. Ant is good. He was in that Adam Sandler movie. He was even a good actor. Really? Loggy said, I missed Loggy's comment. I'll be right back. I have to take out the trash bins and eat dinner. All right, 23 in the house, y'all. Thor, what you doing over there? I see you through my peripheral vision there, doggy dog. Dropped him a piece of chicken. 10-second rule. All right, we're through one, and we've got 157 views, 25 likes. These teams are shooting booty from the field. Boston shooting at a 40% clip. Indiana, 32% clip. From beyond the arc, they're both at 30%. Boston out-rebounded them badly, 20-10. I think Streamlabs is a bot. All bots should be removed. Streamlabs coming in clutch. Mr. Fulton Mraz says, hello everyone, I got a big announcement of me and my girlfriend, Caitlin. We're getting engaged. Well, congratulations, whoever you are. Congratulations. And whoever she is.
Can I get you anything else?
I'm good, baby. Thank you.
As you thought it might be as this game goes on, what do you have to do to separate yourself here?
Keep playing defense. We held them to under 25 in the first quarter.
She fires, it looks like Grimace.
Defense is going to win it for us.
Are you worried at
And
all
I
about
can't
the
see a
behavior
word on your
as the
post
game
there,
goes
TQ,
on and
where
your
I'm
ability
thinking
to
you got
stay
those
on
little
the
stars.
You got to keep playing defense and keep doing.
And you're right, they are as good as the Broncos ones.
I think we'll be fine.
Thank you. Defense is the theme, I see. Guys.
If there's a star underneath that heart,
Top two
I
scoring
agree.
First quarter teams in the NBA.
They were
Not
absolutely
Indiana, but
legit.
Again, this is the pace that Joe Mazzulla was hoping for. And one can then hold on against this.
Tatum turnaround jumper, missed, rebounded by the Pacers.
The other thing Boston did in the first quarter, they out-rebounded Indiana 19-10, completely controlled the glass.
Yeah, they did a great job. And then also attacked at the rim. You saw
Three.
Woo! Mathurin able to knock down that three over the outstretched hands of Cornette.
Benedict Mathurin last year, probably the best rookie year by a Pacers since Rick Smith's all-rookie team selection.
It's Mathurin. Wasn't he from the U of A, Benedict Mathurin that just hit that three? Isn't he from the University of Arizona?
Pritchard has to fire. misses too much, and Cornette offensive rebound. And Halliburton.
All right, Kevin McHale guy gets the ball slapped out of his hand by Halliburton, but it'll go out of bounds. Celtics will inbound it.
The struggles defensively that this Pacers team has had, but you talked about Rick Carlisle. He said they're showing signs.
Sweet
that last
Smiles
possession
bridge mix.
was terrific from a defensive standpoint.
Try to find that, TQ.
Your defense by controlling.
All right, Celtics make a shot on the other end to retake the lead. Second chance points, 6 for the Celtics, none for the Pacers. Pacer player just falls down. I believe that was Halliburton. And a left-handed layup by Holiday. And the Celtics move up by 3.
Necessarily a good example of defense. Never stop the ball, and Holiday just getting
Rick Smith's The Dutchman says the realest coffee time. Newest member on the channel.
They reset. This is Neesmith.
Neesmith, a 3 for the Pacers.
Last year, best year of his young career.
We're heating up. Tied at 28.
But he's really found a home here in Indiana.
And the issue for him in Boston, as a young player, you need to have the opportunity to play through mistakes. And when you're on the Celtics as a young player, they're trying to win a championship. That opportunity just not going to be there for you, and it's worked out so well for him here in Indiana.
Pritchard misses. They've got a few.
Jump shot by Pritchard in the paint. Missed.
Whistle here against Indiana.
And comes up with the steal. Holiday here. Just watch patient on this push here. And
that left shrimp.
You got to stop the ball. You see, buddy.
I haven't heard that name in a while.
Stopping the ball and trying to guard that three-point line, and the patience of Holiday on display there.
Rick Carlisle pleads his case. Rick was telling us pregame how much he loves this in-season tournament, the excitement it's generated.
What's up, Marcus Shakir?
And this place has been juiced up right from the start, as we're going to get an offensive foul here against Boston.
All right, Boston gets called for the offensive foul.
I thought it was on Delano Banton there on the screen. Just never established position there.
So an Indiana team that enters the night 10-8. They swept through their group in the pool play of this in-season tournament. But they have split their last 10, 5-5, entering this one tonight.
Nice left-handed layup by the Pacers.
For Buddy Hield to get Indiana back in front.
And that was a great job of
Buddy Hield for 2.
Put the Celtics in rotation.
Tatum out of control.
That's a good job defensively. Thought they might get a travel there, but the officials say no. We're going to get the foul.
All right, they say that it's a foul on Neesmith.
Crowd wanted to travel, but official Justin Van Dyne says he was bumped. And side out of bounds. Gee, I don't think they like the call here.
No, I didn't think it was a great call.
Marcus, did you see the trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6? All right, big Kevin McHale goofy guy just slammed it for 2
And how about that big to big?
to tie it at 30 again.
Cornette able to extend for that finish.
So back after having a plate of cabbage, greens, baked chicken, cornbread. There you go, Clayton.
That's a pick and roll that a lob that
Turnover. Tatum for 3. Missed it. Long rebound.
And we are tied at 30 as we cross the 9-minute mark.
Pacers from way downtown. Oh my God. That deserves one of these.
And not allow the Celtics to kind of lock in defensively. They can create some good looks there. Great job in early transition.
Buddy Hield. That shit was from about 3 feet behind the 3-point line.
Fun Pacers team. 18,000 here tonight at Indianapolis.
Another 3 clanks off the front of the rim, but rebounded by the Celtics. Alley-oop, slam dunk. Kevin McHale looking goofy dude.
And it's about that ability of the Celtics to dominate the paint, getting all the loose balls, coming up with the rebounds. How about this alley-oop? Cornette goes up high to finish that one.
Oh, we're tied.
Starting to impose their will here on this young Pacers team on the interior.
Cornette, year 7.
Oh, they're not going to a commercial.
Just playing with confidence. And that's one thing that Joe Mazzulla
Sam
has
Perkins,
to figure
Chris
out.
Mullen, Reggie Miller was loaded.
His
Now it just
rotation.
sucks.
You
It's
know how
the
good they are
realest.
1 through 6, 1 through 7. As the three-pointer that time from Halliburton short, he continues to be quiet. Again, that'll be the big question that they have to answer.
It came out about an hour and a half ago. But it's not even supposed to come out until 2025. Alley-oop for the Pacers, but he catches it, lays it up.
And that's the one thing, if they can control the defensive backboard, then the Pacers can get out in transition. They just have not done a good job here early on. And credit to Celtics.
What's up, VT?
Boy, they can get off the floor in the blink of an eye. This is Tatum, guarded by Hield. Now Holiday from the corner, lays it up and in, and he makes it look easy.
Holiday lays it in for a two-piece.
And again, with this group out there, Turner's the only guy that's going to give you some rim protection. How about Cornette there, denying Neesmith on that drive? He has been really good.
Cornette blocks a shot on the other end, out of bounds.
And that's a great job because he was able to gather, even after that nudge there, and still get up and contest. Excellent job defensively there by the big fella.
So a couple of changes here. Turner will sit as Obi Toppin will check back in for Rick Carlisle.
Roy D checked in.
And it looks like Neesmith will sit for the Pacers. So 1 point Indiana lead, 7 and change remaining before halftime. Then the winner of this one heads to
I think he did, Dave. I think you're right.
Finals of this in-season tournament that has been a smashing success to this point.
Oh man,
Sure,
the
though.
excitement, not just for the fans, but the players and the coach. Everybody's excited about it.
Here come the Celtics after a block.
You can hear the disappointment in their voice. How about Toppin there, skying up for that block and able to get him out.
Bounce pass.
Boy,
Halliburton misses a layup, kicked out.
Pacers maintain Brown underneath, and they turn it over.
Turnover. This guy for the Celtics, number 40.
And the presence of Cornette to bother that pass.
Cornette, the Kevin McHale, goofy-looking guy.
Undersized.
He's a disruptor.
Just been a terrific presence defensively.
Holiday wants to take Hield. They double team out of Brown. Stutter step maneuver into the paint, puts it up and in.
They're doing such a good
Now
job.
puts it up and in for two.
Double team that block. It's going to create opportunities to attack, especially with this group of the Pacers without any rim protection. And we touched upon it earlier. Jaylen Brown maneuvering in, finding his spots, able to deliver here. We got a good one.
35-36, Celtics lead.
Think you can call the shots. Play.
What's going on, Patriot Roy D? Molly Kane, say what you want about the Chiefs and Eagles, but they will both be there in the end. 49ers will lose, says Molly. If I knew Cornette was going to have a career night, I would bet the Celtics. You're a different bird up in smoke. You're a different dude. All right, so Celtics are over 40% now shooting. Down to 20% from three land, though. Yeah, we got 31 life. That security guard's probably going to lose his job. So this is a perfect example of why when you get Panda Express, you should always just get orange chicken. Because this teriyaki chicken's good, but it's very fatty.
So I'm glad I got the orange chicken too. So I'm glad I got the orange chicken too.
Is that what you got?
No, you. I got the orange chicken too.
Well, I told you to.
Oh, you just got the teriyaki.
Come look at this text, woman. I even did it in emoji form.
You didn't send it. Grilled teriyaki, orange chicken. I missed it. I don't do emoji forms. I'm too old for that.
Yo, listen, it don't matter who's guarding who.
Here we go, back to it, y'all.
Going side to side, bro. Don't just wait behind the matchup.
Somehow I missed the point. I think it was right when I was talking to the COO.
Take the reins of this franchise last year, Greg. First full year after the trade, sending Sabonis out to Sacramento, really became his team, certainly in the middle.
I did see that up in smoke. I saw that ref get his leg broken. I was watching it on Red Zone.
To what you get with,
and the Red Zone guy said, for those used with fast eyes,
but again, Holiday, that's a few possessions now where he's been on that.
We're not going to re-show that.
A rotation and then just making the right read out of it.
By Toppin and Halliburton is there.
Halliburton lays it up and in.
Pass was just a little off, but credit Halliburton for staying.
Really having a hard time with the scoreboard tonight, y'all. We're tied at 39.
And able to pick up that offensive rebound.
Well, it was like Toppin was levitating right at the rim, hanging around trying to make a play. Holiday misses point blank on the turnaround, and it's last touch out of bounds.
Holiday misses the layup, but the ball goes off of one of the Pacers and out of bounds.
He goes right to the glass. He kind of knew he...
Yeah, I know I got some echo. I don't know how to fix it, though, BT.
There, but just very aware.
Is it horrible?
At all times and able to convert.
Well, you look up. There's 39 points for an Indiana team, Greg, that is off to a historic pace. They're off to the highest scoring start by an NBA team in 30 years, averaging just under 129 points per game. But so far, that Boston defense has been the story. As Andrew Nembhard will earn a trip to the free throw line with 5:21 left before halftime.
Yeah, and part of it is their ability to own the paint, right? They got 22 points in the paint due to Celtics, and when you can control the paint, it really helps your transition defense. It forces Indy to have
almost got 3 puppies.
Free throw line, which does limit what you can do in terms of transition.
Which is a little sneak peek upcoming national TV schedule. Thursday, the in-season tournament semifinals from Las Vegas. East semis.
Now other people in the chat are saying no echo.
Have the West semifinal, and then Saturday, tournament championship game. What a night, what a scene that is going to be this weekend in Las Vegas. 8:30 Eastern on ABC, NBA.com, or visit the NBA app.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to see who's able to advance, and you can sense the intensity from both these teams here. They're going to get Nembhard there.
Seems like God's talking to you.
And right now, even though this is a close game, it just feels like Boston kind of figuring out how they need to attack from an offensive standpoint.
Maybe if I move this out.
Not bailing out the Pacers.
Maybe that's too close.
Making sure they have nice balance in terms of how they attack offensively.
They kick out to Pritchard. Good defensive rotation by Halliburton. Not a White. Has to hurry with 5 to shoot.
Sure to White. White throws off a 3, misses it. Here come the Pacers.
Nembhard made the start Saturday.
Far corner. This corner. Halliburton misses it. Rebound by the Celtics.
An open three from the corner. He struggled in that last game against Miami. I think he was only 1 of 9 from the field. And he's more of a defensive-minded player, but they do need him to not be a liability offensively.
White just masterful with his feet.
A whirling dervish for White for 2. Miss Ashton's been a member for 1 month. Kind of.
Them hard to top it.
Thank you so much.
Then fires and hits.
That is a huge basket for Indy. And they've shot the 3 well. I think they've made 7 here thus far, but it's really been the fact that they haven't gotten up as many as they would like to.
Ashton got her Escalade in her profile picture.
And this is going to be a loose ball foul.
I got to show that to the COO.
A little long in the tooth, but the effort there.
All right, 20 in the house, y'all.
Rebound. The crowd obviously not liking it, but another possession for the Celtics.
Year 17 for Hereford. Still getting it done at 20 points in their win on Friday in Philly, and that is Tatum doing work for Boston. He's got 7.
And overall,
Tied again with 3:34 remaining in the second.
From the field, but able to get right to the rim on that one.
Halliburton on a 3-point shot.
Halliburton for 3.
That is a difficult shot by
Tyrese Halliburton, 7 points on 3 for 5 shooting.
Since day 1 coming into the league.
Derek
White lays it up and in.
chiseling his way through the defense. Half dozen for White. Matherin finds the laces.
I think Darryl due to take the 3. He does, and he missed it.
Those are the kinds of possessions.
We're doing good, Mr. Bosham. Thanks for asking.
See more of those attacks early in the shot clock.
I hooked you up with your points, Miss Ashton.
Off the side of the cup.
All right, a miss on the other end by the Celtics.
Pulled by Halliburton. Halliburton taking Pritchard. Erased by Horford.
Horford blocks Halliburton.
Underneath.
And White lays it up and in. When the Celtics retake the lead in a game that's gone back and forth.
From their corner opposite there, and a great find by Tatum for the deuce.
Just Tatum every year just adds even more to his game. He leads them in rebounding this year.
Airball.
Misses everything in a long 3.
Alley-oop, long one to Tatum, who almost lost it.
Saves some out of Hauser. As we come up on the 2-minute mark, and now Joe Mazzulla sensing maybe a little fatigue, will call for time. And both teams to their benches.
Time out with 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes, 4 seconds. Celtics up by 1. Loser of this game goes home. Gabe is dealing with Krabby, but she wanted Daddy to put her to bed, not me. Uh-oh. No problem, Miss Action. No problem. They're saying Brock Purdy is the likely MVP. The highest odds to win MVP now. Which NFC team has the best chance of beating the Niners? Well, the Vikings have already done it. Yeah, whoever loses this game is out of the tournament. Whoever loses this game is out of the in-season tournament. And will not make the trip to Vegas. The games on Thursday night and Saturday night, chat, are in Vegas. What's up, SG? No trip to Sin City for the loser. Up in Smoke says the Celtics are for real as much as I don't want to admit it. Oh, as much as I hate to admit it. What's up, Russ the Hunter? Winner of the tournament gets $500,000 per player and the trophy.
Look at our FanDuel Live point spread for tonight's game. Started at 4.5. And that is a live line. What a game, what a first half this has been so far. Derek White.
And that's another example.
White makes the Celtics the first to 50. 50 to 46, 141 remaining in the second.
Celtics to get that three. They've struggled to make threes. Give Indy some credit defensively. They've done a good job on a three-point line, but have not guarded the paint.
And then White does it at the other end. Bothers the shot from Halliburton. Derek White, by the way, career best start from three-point distance for him so far. But he just does a little bit of everything for Joe Mazzulla in Boston.
I mean, you think about this backcourt. It's as good a defensive backcourt as you could possibly have. They got size, IQ. Both got size, IQ. Both can block shots.
Wow. Slam dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
The TV did a weird thing and rewound it.
Rhythm here offensively.
Andrew Nemhard won't get a better look.
Miss on the other end by the Pacers, and the Pacers are giving it up here in the second quarter near the end here.
11-3 spurt as we're under a
11-3 run for the Celtics.
We've just been able to dictate pace, something that very few teams have done against the Pacers this year. Tatum
for three.
What they're doing is they're searching out matchups. Right now, you saw that they wanted to attack Halliburton. And that time,
Biggest lead of the night for the Celtics. A foul on the other end.
On the whistle, but Brown's going to get a couple free throws.
Pacers will go to the free throw line.
Halliburton, you notice no help is coming, right? There's no.
Ashton says it won't be black Sunday, it's going to be purple Sunday. You know the deal.
By himself. And Jason Tatum will let you know.
Greg, I tell you, the other crazy thing about this week for these two teams, they don't really know where they're going next. You know, schedule-wise in the NBA, you're such a creature of habit. Everything's kind of cemented in. Indiana knows that they're getting on a plane tomorrow. They could head either to New York, potentially Milwaukee, depending on what happens in that game between those two teams in the quarters.
And they could end up going to New York either way,
big.
Right? Because the game potentially could be Wednesday. So you've got to get in the night before.
Right, so their plan is to go to New York first. They may play there Wednesday night, or they may get on a plane again and go to Milwaukee for a game on Friday night. The Celtics, meantime, if they lose tonight, they'll be home Friday against the loser of that Knicks-Bucks game. So the schedule imbalance, the uncertainty, the spontaneity of it, it's a first for all of these teams. And it's just added to the craziness of what this tournament has been. Tatum lines it up, fires off the front of the rim and the rebound underneath. Final 10 seconds of the half. This is Brown working against Holiday. Holiday looking to move his feet. Offensive foul.
Offensive foul called
Defense from Holiday.
That's just a
on the
great
Pacers.
read by Holiday, understanding that Bruce Brown was not looking to pull up, so he got that chest in front, moved those bunnies, and able to get that charge.
Hereford corner three won't go. And that gets us to halftime here in Indianapolis. Which of these two teams?
All right, we are at the half.
Ticket to Vegas and the semis on TNT.
Pacers look rattled, says Robin Brazel. What's up, Robin? She's good, but she's being a crab butt. Question, is she walking now? I'm imagining she might be running around the joint now. Johnny says, like a good husband should. Dave's a great guy. Happy holidays to the Rhodes family, says Johnny Owen. I want Boston out so I can make fun of my Celtics friend, says Bostrom. I want to put this on some stats while we're waiting. Yep, she's running around, says Ashton. Man, that's crazy. They grow up so fast. You got a thing saying that that the stream's going to end shortly. Are we still live, chat? Ashton says soon to be 10 months. Yeah, I had a weird message in my studio app that said that the stream was going to end because it wasn't getting any data. Are we okay? El Che just bet 30,000. It froze, kinda, says Bostrom. Is it still freezing? We're right here, says Johnny. She'll be 1 in February. That's crazy. All right, y'all. I'm going to do a little Voint drop. I'm going to do a little Voint drop to the real ones. And it's a big one, y'all. 25,000 Voints. 25,000 to everybody. Up in here. All 22 of you. You never know. You never know when I'm going to drop them, y'all. All right, here we go. Here we go. We'll look at the game stats. Excuse me. The game stats for these teams. Boston shooting 46%. Indiana 35%. Dave missed out, says Ashton. Yeah, points, says Valhalla COO. 3-point percentage. 26 for Boston. 44 for the Pacers. 88% for the Pacers from the free throw line, 50 for the Celtics, 7 turnovers for the Celtics, 4 for the Pacers. Look at that rebounding number, 33-19 Celtics. And assists, 12-11. Kathleen checks in, eyes wide open. Dave says, hello, COO, good to see you. I don't remember that movie, Bostrom. All right, I'm going to use the restroom real fast, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, Chad. I'm back. So the halftime entertainment tonight at the Gamebridge Fieldhouse is jumping rope. Kathleen says, I love the movie Snakes on a Plane. Jaguars score the touchdown. Who scored it, Bob? Who scored? What is with your obsession with that movie, Up in Smoke? Dave Rhodes back in the house. Princess is headed to Mimi Land. The princess headed to Mimi Land, y'all. All right, we're at the half. 55-48. Must have been typing. It won an Oscar, says Up in Smoke. Oh, good. I have Etienne going. I need it. I need points bad. My fantasy football teams are in a free fall, y'all. My last year playing fantasy football, I think. She didn't want to go to bed for Mama, but Daddy got her. She was just trying to make Ashton upset, but Ashton is too smart for that stuff. She said, okay, I'll let him. Pass the rock, says Bostrom. Pass the rock. Doesn't bounce real good off the carpet in here, y'all. So this is the first game of a doubleheader tonight, y'all. First game of a doubleheader. And for my trouble, I lost 2 subscribers. So the Winston Cup Museum, this must be different from the NASCAR Museum, is closing. And they're going to send the entire collection to auction. So if anyone wants to buy me that old Dale Earnhardt car, hook it up. Hook it up. Bosham says slam dunk over Jason Tatum. Dave is good at putting her to sleep, says Ashton. You growing the winter beard? No, I just been too lazy to shave. Dave says, oh, she knows Daddy's boss. All right. All right. Well, I'm sure she knows that Daddy's boss. I lost the subs. They're free agents now? Yep. Up in Smoke says, where is my daddy? Let's go Pacers, says Bostrom. Doubleday Clemens checks in. I wonder if Jay Leno will pick up more cars. I bet you he gets some of them. I don't think he's big in those NASCAR cars, but that's the Winston Cup Museum, so it's an older one. I bet you there's some nice stuff in there. All right, and then we'll follow that up with a doubleheader tomorrow. Knicks, Bucks, followed by Suns, Lakers. Amazon brought me a new chair today, y'all. It's a Christmas present, though. I froze again for a minute. Wonder why we're having trouble tonight. Yeah, no issue on the studio app yet. No issue on the app yet. They probably don't like it when I bounce the ball around in here. Here we go, back to Indiana. Start of the third quarter. Let me remember to turn back on this mic.
Here from Stephanie in just a couple of minutes as we are joined now by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla. Coach, we spoke to you in your room before the game. You talked about dictating pace. You hold this team to under 50. I have to assume you're pleased so far with your defense.
Yeah, just a well-rounded first half of basketball. It starts with an offensive organization.
Coach for the Celtics, he's got like
that keeps a lot of
murderer's eyes.
Momentum plays. So
This is what I call them. I don't know what's going on in those eyeballs.
You talked about being able to control that pace, Coach.
Might be my phone, says Bostrom.
On both sides of the ball, really, but your ability
Ashton
to
says,
pound them
Clayton, he knows that the girls rule around this house.
Your game plan coming in?
Nice try, Dave. My daughter is almost 33, and I know daughters always rule, especially with the daddies.
And finding matchups that we can exploit in the post.
Coach, we appreciate the time. Good luck. Thanks. All right, Joe Mazzulla, kind enough to give us a couple of minutes. As we
Here we go, start of the third.
55-48. Single elimination.
Hit a refresh here. Again, the loser.
As a home team, you gotta feel good and feel like you can make some of
She
those
was putting up the
adjustments.
deal now.
If you're the Celtics, as poor as you were from three-point land, yet you're still able to control the paint and thusly the score.
I'm not showing any issues on my end yet, y'all. Oh, Turner steals it, lays it up and in.
5-point game.
And let's see how many more possessions can this Pacers team get where they're controlling tempo, where they're playing earlier in the shot clock, and here early on, good start.
Wishing it up.
Defensive possessions.
Three by the Pacers missed, but a follow-up missed as well. Brown gets the rebound.
As Indiana comes up empty.
Buffering for me too, says Dave. YouTube is glitching. It changed the channel to an old Art Bell show for a few seconds and back to you.
Make it a point of emphasis. But that
Brown lays it up and in with the right hand.
They've got to do a better job of containing that point of attack.
Yeah, I'm not showing any issues, y'all, so I'm just going to keep going.
Let's check in with Stephanie.
I'm going to just keep going. I'm not sure what it is.
Pierce for the Pacers, and I asked him about what they wanted to see differently in the second half. He said, first of all, on defense, they've got to get much better with their switches, as you might imagine. He wants them to be more aggressive overall, but then specifically on the offensive end, the things that they've been leading the league in, like points in the paint and assists, they've struggled with that in the first half. He says they've got to fix that. The solution to that problem, those problems, are better passes and more movement, and we've seen that
This is
already.
bringing it up right to left.
Yeah, easier said than done, Stephanie, against this Boston team, but just desperately
A crazy long three is drained.
lights the lamp from deep.
Who's that?
Halliburton's going to have to be a little more aggressive.
Halliburton.
In this half.
And then Brown hits one from the baseline.
The crowd doesn't like it, but Jalen, great job.
We'll see you, Miss Ashton. Have a great night.
Obi topping off his feet, but first, Halliburton just breaking ankles on that one. But you see, it gets him up in the air and not a ton of contact, but enough to warrant.
This has been working fine for me all night. I watched the deal about those Winston Cup cars the other day for that museum. The cars were show cars. Oh, I believe it.
Last year, he was up just under 27 per game. Enters the night just under 22.
Halliburton to the hoop, lays it up and in with the left hand.
Here at the start of the third quarter, he's got a dozen.
And you heard what Stephanie said about their passing. Part of that is because they're playing
Tatum, left-handed layup for
two. He's got to
two.
be more aggressive. Tatum able to get, again, all the way to the rim there. I think that's got to be a mindset switch for Halliburton, which will then open up the passing angles.
So Tatum now 5 of 13. He's got
Almost turned over, near side by the Pacers.
Just over 2 minutes gone.
Halliburton kicks it out.
Halliburton the drive and kick to Brown.
Brown, right-handed jump shot, missed.
And it won't go.
Rebounded by Brown, going the other way.
Here comes White, poked out of bounds by Turner from the back. So at this point, looks like Boston is willing to play at this up-tempo, at least early stages of the third
Shocked that
quarter.
AD hasn't missed more games.
Well, the thing that the Pacers like to do, Phil, they like to get cross matches in transition. Boston does as well. You saw it there.
Nick Cheney in the house because Halliburton has delivered.
He gets matched up on a
I get it. I get it.
in transition. That's a tough matchup for him. And that's something, if you're the Celtics, you want to continue to take advantage of.
Jaylen Brown absorbs.
Jaylen Brown. Tatum moves to the right to take a three. Missed it.
And the rebound pulled by Turner.
Turner gets the rebound.
Pacers got beat up on the glass in the first half. So far, they've been better both defensively and with their rebounding here. Early part of this third quarter. Here comes Brown wielding towards the cup.
Brown around the corner, down the lane. Misses the left-handed layup.
White, he's just so long and has such great timing.
Derek White kicks it out.
Three-pointer from Brown short.
It ends up with Brown, who missed his three.
Cold. Here comes Halliburton.
Halliburton.
Turns the lane inside.
Baseline pass and a layup.
They're playing faster. It helps to get stops, but you can see they're playing a lot earlier in the shot clock before Boston can get set.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown on the other end.
Taking him to the cup, and he's got 18.
18 for Jaylen Brown of the Celtics.
The league in assists. But boy, he is putting it up, and he's getting hot.
Halliburton nails another three from the near side.
To try to loosen up that Celtics defense.
15 points total, but 8 of them have been in this quarter, and it just started.
This could be Halliburton's first regular season appearance on TNT. Yeah. Even more history. Here's Derek White underneath the kick-out pass for Hereford into the Celtics bench.
High pass, turnover.
Turner there, defensively.
Turnover.
To come over and close down on that.
Let's bring it goes. This is Bostrom.
From White.
So Halliburton.
8:01 clock running. 63-60.
Certainly till this
the Pacers are trying to come back.
Big man Turner turns and puts
Turner left-handed layup over traffic.
And a timeout, Boston.
And it's a 1-point game, and the Celtics want to talk about it. Who's tonight's second game? The second game is the New Orleans Pelicans versus the Sacramento Kings. That bot's an important part of our chat there, Up in Smoke. That allows them to do the bet the games, to play the slots, to do the duels. Bostrom says, F the Celtics. What? Boom, boom, boom. So I'm not getting live chat on my phone at all, y'all. That's kind of weird. Up in Smoke says, look, I'm a mod now. There you go. Okay, there we go. It's back there, back there, back there. Halliburton is good, says Robin. Dave says, Smoke, I don't see a blue wrench. So a 1-point game with 7:51 remaining in the third. Indiana now approaching 50% from beyond the arc. Celtics still mired below 25. Celtics taking higher percentage shots though, for sure. All right, we're almost at 250 on the views, 36 likes, 14,102 is the subscriber count, and 58 Valhalla Sports Talk members. I want to thank you all for joining me for a little NBA action here on the channel. Not something I normally do, games for teams that aren't mine, but it is the in-season tournament. And I want the Lakers to win this bad boy. The Lakers are the second game tomorrow night on the channel. And Dave says there was a point drop. It was a big one, too. The $25,000 or 25,000 point drop. All right, let's get back to it.
For Indiana, he's their best player, and he came out uber aggressive here to start this third quarter. I think that kind of sets the tone and infuses some confidence into this young Pacers squad, and they have responded.
Hila hits 3 monkeys on the Valhalla Sports Talk slots. Wins 1,000 points.
Pacers basket so far in the quarter. Toppin trying to tighten the clamps on Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown misses the layup. Thought he was fouled. He was not.
So the Celtics have led by as many as 9 if you've just joined us. It's a 1-point lead with 7:22 left. Healed from deep.
He healed, misses his shot. The ball gets stuck on the top of the backboard.
I spoke with Tyrese Halliburton before the game and asked him about the significance of it. He said it's the first time that he's playing in a real competitive game that actually means something.
Dave says thank you for having us over for this. It gives us something to do.
His career so far, along with a lot of the other young guys he has on
I want to
his
be a
roster.
mod like Lunga did. Wanted to be a
So it's
British
exciting
officer,
to see
says
all
up
the
in
towels
smoke.
out there. You hear and feel the energy in the city. So it's really exciting, and you're putting
Theo
us
coming in to
against
get
the
some of
best
that
team
Boyd
in the
action
NBA. So
himself.
he said it's going to be a lot of fun.
Sheila says we got to go to the casino.
Obviously, there's the monetary prize.
I'm going to take my mom to the casino for Christmas, y'all.
They're such competitive players.
Oh, Brown clanks one. Tatum clanks one home from 3.
Probably is the biggest game that Halliburton's played.
And it has a playoff feel to it as well, which I think bodes well for a young team. And
Toppin hits a 3. We're trading threes.
From Halliburton, he is just starting.
So rain and threes.
Offensively for the Pacers.
So Tatum 3 at one end. And then the answer by Indiana as Toppin buries another triple. This is Derek White.
Derek White hits a 3.
That's 2 in a row now. Keep in mind, they did not shoot
The score is going up.
in that first half. 6 of 23. So if they get that going, it could be a problem.
Lunga Din could not be made in 2023, says TQ.
Toppin way too much.
All right, too much on the other end for the Pacers. Here come the Celtics.
Brown puts his head down, gets to the rim. He's
Brown blocked. Ball goes out of bounds, though. It'll be Celtic ball from under the hoop.
17 seconds.
My mom wants to go play bingo so bad, says Sheila.
From Toppin.
Yeah, just spacing the floor there, and that attack forced the help.
Washington says, I'm giving my wrench back. There's too much responsibility.
And Opie knew exactly where that camera was. Derek White, same spot.
Derek White misses that attempt from 3.
Turner. 7th count for Turner tonight. 4-point game. Turner sizes up from deep. Got it.
And Halliburton now, since he got
So many threes in a row, y'all.
to the paint, forcing Horford to overhelp
This score is rising quickly.
to recover and get out.
Tatum.
Point shooter.
Tatum.
A whirling dervish for 2, and he's
Kind
fouled.
of knew he wasn't gonna stay cold long. He is starting to get a little more assertive.
Oh, wait,
here
they took the
for
points.
Celtics.
When he makes that move so definitively, there's just not much you can do with the quickness. He's built his strength over the last couple of years, Greg. He's able to get to his spot with ease. And
No, then they gave him back.
Boston lead to 4.
Yeah, and he's, I think he's
So
becoming
71-68.
more efficient, in part because he doesn't settle for the 3 as much as he did.
They don't want to sign the waiver, says Up in Smoke.
To attack either at that mid-range or to try to put pressure.
They get the mods get paid in points. No cash value. All right, he misses the free throw because it wasn't from way downtown.
5:34 remaining in the quarter. Here comes Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown to the hoop, but he's fouled.
And that is a Bruce Brown special.
Man, I swear either they don't keep up with it. I'm putting the score up quicker than they are, and it's confusing me.
And not allow him. So watch that bump there. See, it doesn't allow him to elevate and contest that. Nice finish there through the contact.
AT&T 5G takes us above
Heck,
the
you can
rim.
do with Voights. You accumulate them so that you're a vointaire.
Alongside Nikola Jokic in Denver. A big free agent acquisition to try to address some of their defensive issues. What a piece.
Pacers fighting back. We're tied at 71.
And we are tied at 71.
Fall away. Rims out. Knocked out of bounds.
As it belongs to Indiana.
It's still going to be Indiana ball.
Really good job here. As you mentioned in the second half of
yeah, he was being down here too.
That defensive backboard, something they struggled with in that first half.
No cash value, exactly.
Knockout game to the in-season tournament.
A floater by Halliburton, and the Pacers take the lead.
Moving on to Vegas and the semifinals on Thursday night.
Keep an eye on Derek White.
I don't know.
When he blocked that shot.
I gave him quite a bit with that chicken.
Bruce Brown there on the reach-in.
Greg, does this look like a regular season?
No. This is unbelievable. Gerald, this intensity, you can just feel it in the crowd.
You can only cash your points in Valhalla, says TQ. Exactly.
First lead for the Pacers since they were up with the 3:12 mark of the second quarter. As they have fought their way back behind Tyrese Halliburton and Miles Turner.
Boston says Merry Christmas, COO. All right, rebound. Coming back the other way. Pacers.
Gets down the floor. Here comes Halliburton.
Halliburton to the hoop. Lays it up and in.
He is just taking.
It went the wrong way again.
The game right now.
19 points, 12 in this quarter for Halliburton. His first time on TNT.
Benson into the paint. 5 to shoot. White fires.
White fires a three. Misses. The rebound is loose. Picked up by the Pacers. Halliburton gets the rebound. The loose ball.
This place is electric.
3:56. Halliburton for three. Missed it. White gets the rebound. Pushing. Right down the middle of the court. Blocked out.
Floater by White won't go. They get it back to him in the corner. Here he comes.
White to the side of the key. Charge is the call. Charge is the call. No basket.
That'll be the second against White. And what a defensive play underneath by Mathurin.
These points sound like a money laundering scheme. Halliburton can ball. Yeah, he can. Did Tatum disappear again? Says up in smoke? Not yet completely. How many points does Tatum have? Oh, he's not even on the floor. Tatum not even on the floor. Let's see where he's at in this game. 19 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 8 for 7 from the field, 2 for 7 from beyond the arc. Wife is said to do another what? It's run by the California Mafia called the Taxes, says Dab Dave. Tatum has 3,500 points. All right, 25 in the house, y'all. It's a little over 250 views. Celtics now down by 4. Remember, winner eliminated from the in-season tournament. Or loser. Dave Rhodes gifts another one. Are you crazy? Dave Rhodes gifts the Valhalla Sports Talk membership, and Clayton Lockhart gets it. Make sure to say thank you, Clayton. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Mr. Rhodes. You are too kind, sir. You are too kind. So I got to set the playoff schedule for my league that I run tomorrow in fantasy football. I got to set that schedule. Even Sports Fury isn't exactly killing it tonight. They only got 700 in there. Not exactly crushing it. That's from the wife, says Dave Rhodes. Thank you so much, Miss Ashton. Thank you so much. So Thursday, you got the semifinal games, and then Saturday will be the championship game, 8:30 p.m., so a late stream.
West semis, and then Saturday, the in-season tournament championship game.
I'm going to do all of them, y'all, irregardless.
NBA.com or NBA app.
Irregardless of what happens with the numbers, or if the Lakers are in or out. A three by the Pacers missed with 3:26 remaining in the third.
Bondi, Lonnie Dale, our director. So great to have you with us. And
I can't stand Sports Fury. I'm sure you are all friends. I'm pretty close to Rocha. I like the kid.
Game of this inaugural tournament. And it has been incredible right from the start. Pritchard's three won't go. Offensive rebound. They keep it alive to Brown.
All right, Brown misses it.
And another offensive carom.
Remember, this is what happened when the Celtics started to have success in that first half. They were able to
Celtics, good ball movement here because they translated into points. 4 on the shot clock. A corner three goes home. The Celtics cut the lead to 1.
Kept that second rebound alive with the tip that led to that triple.
Up and Smoke says Valhalla and fourth quarter sports are my favorites. Yeah, I appreciate it, buddy. Big zig. McConnell lays it up right over the big guy. He was transferring from foot to foot to foot to foot and then laid it up. Dude didn't know whether to jump. All right, a turnover by the Celtics on the other end. I think Cornette called for a block, for a illegal pick.
Forces that call, but how about the footwork here? He might have moved that pivot a tad bit, but able to get away.
3 more assists, and Halliburton will have a triple-double, says Doubleday Clements.
McConnell continues to earn those backup point guard minutes. He gets it to Mathurin. Corner pocket three.
Another 3 by the Pacers. Get out of here. Keep in mind, y'all, the Pacers have been the highest-scoring team in this tournament.
This is Holiday.
Holiday misses one off the front of the rim. Quick outlet.
Here comes McConnell again. This is what they do. They push.
McConnell turns, blocked. And instead they get a 3. Timeout. Celtics are like, oh shit, we might go home. 83-74. Pacers with 1:34 remaining in the third. This just got exciting, y'all. Valhalla and KAE are my favorite. KAE's been doing some wild stuff, y'all. He does stuff, all the stuff over in Korea. He does all that stuff over in Korea there. The Korean Basketball League, I think, or Australian League. I don't know what he does, but Knicks Lakers, or Knicks Bucks tomorrow, followed by Suns Lakers. Evan Ingram just scored for the Jags. Are the Jaguars winning, Robin? Pretty heavy? We got duels going on in the chat, y'all. Sheila just ticked down Dab Dave, won 5,000 for her trouble. $14-7, I think, says Robin. Jaguars 14, Bengals 7.
Against the elite team.
There we go, back to it, y'all.
GA so far tonight, so good.
It came out to start the second half. Their best player, Tyrese Halliburton, got it going, but now it's been the
another turnover. And a slam dunk on the other end by Buddy Hield.
Getting them out in transition and Hield there with the emphatic finish.
11-point lead. Celtics missed the shot on the other end, but he's fouled.
Drew Holiday able to draw contact, and McConnell has completely tilted the floor in Indiana's favor.
It's funny. He gets all those references, James Bostrom. He gets all of those weird references. He reacts every time.
Disrupted their spacing and really just created.
All right, a free throw made
on the defensive
by the Celtics. Excuse
me. The
me.
game with Max and the Bleacher Report Sports add-on on us for a limited time. After the promo period, you can add it for just $9.99 to a Max base plan. Well, TJ McConnell last year had one of his better years in the league.
And then Holiday hit both of them, y'all. So they cut it back down to single digits.
Sure if he'd be in the mix every night, so they had a really emotional conversation.
It's brought up on this near side.
He just continues to play his way into the rotation and extend it.
Baseline.
With what he's done.
Kicked out. This side.
Shot clock down to 5.
4 on the shot clock.
This is Macklin, slithers into the paint.
Macklin, former Wildcat, missed it. Brown almost lost it coming up. Decides to reset at center court.
Half minute left in the quarter. Boy, what a difference.
11 on the shot clock. Brown to the hoop. Lays it up with the right hand for 2.
That's an example there where I love the effort defensively.
20 seconds remaining in this third quarter.
No one stepped over for the Pacers there to cut off that drive.
A trip to the semifinals on the line. NBA in-season tournament quarterfinal action. McConnell misses his shot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Long pass over the head. So 0.3 remaining. Pacers to inbound it from deep in their own end.
Matherin will be the inbounder.
And no shot taken. So we're headed to the fourth. 85-78. Pacers.
And then the reinforcement.
Jags turn their act around once they can. Urban got a real NFL coach. Valhalla is like Chick Hearn. Oh no. Oh no. Bob says, what do you think about Mookie Betts playing second base? Whatever Mookie is happy with, y'all. I guess I'm sure Roberts didn't do that without talking to Mookie first. But when they re-signed Hayward, I thought that was a good chance that would occur. But we'll see. I was kind of shocked. They seem to be talking about keeping Lux. And I thought Lux's days in Dodger Blue were done. But they're talking about platooning Lux and Rojas at short. Not sure I like that at all. What do you think about it, Bob? All right, 283 is the view count, 36 likes. We're not getting any play, y'all. We're not getting any play from YouTube. None, zero, nada, nix. We did pick up a couple members today. Thanks to the Rhodes family. We're at 58. And I need a haircut, y'all. Tomorrow's probably haircut day. Tomorrow is probably lower in the ears day. Dave Roberts got robbed of manager of the year, says Bostrom. Well, if they went a little further. All right, I'm going to bring in AI Valhalla as I can hear Thor getting yelled at. Thor just came in here, jumped up on the love seat. It's like, I'm sick of how I'm treated around this house. They won't let me lick my feet for hours on end. YouTube put everyone in the doghouses up in smoke. If the Dodgers just run it back, will be another disappointment, says Johnny Owen. Smile for the birdie, Valhalla, says Bostrom. All right, here we go. Back to it, y'all. Fourth quarter. I didn't see any fours in the chat either.
I know it doesn't look great, but I got a sneaky suspicion here that we're going to hit those numbers. We're going to hit that target.
GA, the eternal optimist. Miles Turner, Mike for sound.
I know the answer to that question up in smoke, but I'm going to decline to answer.
Bill. He built it. That playoff ball, baby.
Boy, this must be a fun scene and a fun setting.
DQ versus AI in the house.
What an atmosphere here right from the start. First ever knockout game of the in-season tournament, the chase for the NBA Cup. Starting to get serious this week with the winner of this one advancing to Las Vegas. And the semifinals on Thursday.
Baseline shot.
Missed.
Rebounded by the Celtics.
Rebound corralled underneath by Derek White.
Good job by Hauser.
Here comes
there.
Tatum to White.
Doing enough defense.
White almost traveled. Instead, he threw it out of bounds. Turnover, Celtics.
Miscommunication on that duck in by Holiday in that pass from.
Are you one of those LeBron haters up in smoke?
Celtics had only 7 turnovers in the first half. That's their 8th since halftime. Here comes Turner. Cornette got a hand up.
Cornette blocks a shot. Here come the Celtics.
Tatum in a mismatch. Celtics trying to push. They get it to Hauser.
Hauser a three.
And he can't miss.
Hauser nails it. Cuts the lead to 4.
15 for Hauser off the bench. And just like that, it's a 4-point game. Hauser's 5 of 6 for deep. Misfire from Turner.
Turner misses a 3. Here come the Celtics again.
Tatum, Holiday, Hauser,
Tatum.
and White. This is Tatum, crosses over Turner.
Goes to lay it up. His shot is blocked. Pacers collect the loose ball.
His old teammate. Naismith at the other end.
Corner 3 from Naismith. Missed, and it's out of bounds. And it's going to be Celtics ball, and Halliburton wants him to challenge it.
How about the defense there by Naismith? Coming over, and we didn't see this in the first half where the weak side helped on the rotation.
So I forgot to mention the Celtics are in their white uniforms. Indiana is in their play-in tournament uniforms.
Expectations last year, talking about Naismith as Halliburton trying to save it. Not sure what
Dude, he got a shot, says Robin.
into the seats.
Well, you love
Late
the
Travels
effort,
is up
but
in smoke.
You don't want the risk of injury. Too important.
Teach me how to
to
Dougie.
this franchise. And got them in a great position. You talked about the atmosphere for a young team like this Pacers. This is like playoff experience. Like you're getting a feel and a sense.
All right, inbounded to McHale.
Stage with this play-in tournament.
Whatever his name is. White fouled going to the hoop.
Greg, we were talking during one of the breaks. Maybe in the first half you saw a little bit of the limitations that an Indiana team has, but boy, since halftime, they have kicked the defense into another level as they're really kind of figuring out how they measure up against probably the best team in the conference.
No doubt. And it's been the aggressiveness defensively that allowed them to flip the switch in terms of tempo, right? Sped the game up. They were
White hits the first of 2.
Turnovers. And then they got out in transition. And then when you start to see the ball go through, now we get a little
And he
confidence.
could cut the lead to 2 with another one.
Flip this game here in the second half for the Pacers.
An Indiana team that begins the night 10-8, but only 5-5 over
Yeah,
the last
both.
10 games. They split those 2 games that they played.
We got a
over the weekend
2-point
in
game
Miami.
with 10:08 remaining in the
Another play
4th.
Saturday without their star Tyrese Halliburton, who was out with that upper respiratory.
He did, but he got
infection.
cleared, and apparently he'll be playing for USC pretty quick. LeBron has already said his first game, when his son plays his first game for USC, he will miss the Laker game if they play the same night.
Just wild. Here's Macklin. But Hauser bodied up.
Macklin
straight up and down, but
is fouled going to the hoop.
Yeah, I thought the foul was on Cornette because he swiped down. Hauser did a terrific job of going vertical.
I don't really like it. Do you, Jacob?
Cornette comes over and swipes down on that one.
Wizards are probably surprised considering how much smack I talks is up in smoke.
Cornette whistled for the
At least you claim a team, though, and stick with it, bro.
Benedict Mathurin at the free throw line.
At least you have a team you stick with. Kevin McHale looked like Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, he did. I hated McHale, y'all. They're showing an advertisement in the lower left-hand corner for that Wonka movie that starts on December 15th. I'm going to try to go to that in the theater. I haven't been to a movie theater in almost 4 years.
What a player, what a future he's got in front of him.
All right, Pacers hit both their free throws.
Hasn't shot it quite as well.
Benedict Mathurin, former University of Arizona product, 13 points tonight.
Tatum, way too much.
A miss by Tatum, rebounded by the Pacers. Thomas Brown, coast to coast layup, missed it. Tatum with the rebound.
Great job, Cornette, getting back to the rim.
For a tough pass, Cornette somehow able to squeeze it, and he puts it down point blank.
I'll tell you what, that was a
Frankenstein 2.0 makes the layup.
Find the basketball and then gather, but showed great patience there on that finish.
Cornette playing some of the best basketball of his career of late. Here's Mathurin.
Mathurin for three!
You know he's capable of being able to make shots with consistency.
5-point Indiana lead.
Hauser for three. Bounces up high. Rebounded by the Pacers. Indiana now trying to defend a 5-point lead with 8:39 remaining in the fourth.
This is Brown. He'll reset. 10 on the timer. Turner.
Turner, a right-handed hook.
Really good patience there.
For two.
Recognizing the mismatch.
We got a timeout on the floor. 92-85. Pacers.
Team looking like a playoff team in this second half. Mathurin, leave it, young fella.
8:28 remaining in the fourth. Alrighty, I'm back. Man, this is going to get interesting here, y'all. These players, I mean, it's 500,000. I know that's not a ton for most of these guys. But there's a trophy at the end of it, and they're all competitive. They are all competitive, so you can't tell me they don't want it. Hoping Pacers wins is up in smoke. Pacers are never good enough, but they always play hard. There's a scene in American History X where they make fun of how Kevin McHale looks. American History X was an awesome movie. I don't think I've ever seen it. This dog, y'all, he will not leave his foot alone. You need that foot alone. You know, I wonder if he gets extra bad messing with that foot when he eats chicken, y'all. I gave him some chicken from my dinner. And now that I think about it, chicken might be the trigger. They make fun of James Worthy. I love James Worthy. All right, here we go. Back to it, y'all.
Home of this year's NBA All-Star Game. Place has been juiced right from the
Tatum from just inside the arc makes it.
Winner of this one advances to
5-point lead. Tatum has 21 points, 9 for 20 from the field, 12 rebounds.
Back in the game for the Celtics. See if they can get back to what was successful for them in that first half.
What a shot on the other end.
Could have gotten an and one.
Oh my goodness. Was that Mathern again?
This is Hereford, the fake, gets it to White, corner three.
White at corner three, rebounded by Hereford.
Halliburton got a piece.
Halliburton gets a piece, knocks it out of bounds, but apparently it'll be Celtics ball to inbound it from the side.
Defensive activity.
Doesn't he chew on a tennis ball? Rarely. He can't have a tennis ball. He'll tear it up in like a second.
I think his mom, Brenda's here as well. They are excited, and as they should be.
Watching their baby boy, an ascending NBA star. As Halliburton is going to be called for contact here.
Halliburton called for a foul.
White. What a matchup between those two. But clearly Halliburton sensed that his team needed more assertion, Greg, coming out of halftime, and he took the reins with his scoring. We know what he's done with his assist work this year as he leads the league in that category entering this one tonight.
He's been terrific, and I like.
Well, should be toast. The main quarterback is out, is up in smoke. I'm telling you, look at the stat line for that quarterback. That's quarterbacking for the Bengals. Tatum for 2.
That's an all-star shot.
That quarterback for the Bengals in high school in California, he set every record imaginable.
Great night offensively, but you know he is more than capable.
All right, turnover by the Pacers on that end.
Defense, top 5 defensive rating team in the league. Starting to show you why. Here comes White, fights his way.
White lays it up and in, and the Celtics
White may have banged his knee.
are right back in this one. Timeout on the floor.
His way to that Boston bench.
Jason Tatum showing you why he is an in.
You love The Hobbit? I remember watching the Hobbit movies. I remember watching some of them Hobbit movies. I think playing defense has been prohibited in this football game tonight, says Clayton. Jake Browning, 17 for 19, 178 yards right now. No picks, no touchdowns. I'm talking about his stats in high school in California. He was all world. Young Guns 1 and 2, great movies. I like all of old westerns. Tombstone, one of my favorite movies of all time. Of course, I lived 30 miles from Tombstone. I read The Hobbit in middle school, says Up in Smoke. I could leave the house right now, y'all, and I could be having a beer at Big Nose Kate's in Tombstone, Arizona in about 30 minutes. Robin says we eat Tombstone pizzas. I don't think those are made in Tombstone. If you've ever been there, you'd know for sure they're not made there. It's just a little teeny town, y'all. Just a little teeny town. What do you think of Sam Howell in D.C.? Second in the league right now in passing yards. They seem to like him. He's kind of a sneaky play. Valhalla's in his prime, and you're a daisy if you do. All right, just 24 in the house, y'all. Just 24. 24. All right, betting is still open for who will win this game, Celtics or Pacers. You can bet up to 100,000 Valhalla Sports Talk points if you got that many. Promising quarterbacks are rare for Washington teams. They better keep Hal for a while, says Up in Smoke. I'm your pumpernickel, says Robin Brazil.
Been a live wire all night. Started
Yeah, they had a
1.5.
they had a
As these playoff vibes
like a Tombstone movie
We hope you've enjoyed this one.
anniversary. Was it last year? And Val Kilmer showed up for it. And he's really sick.
A little bit more contact.
All right, a 3 on the other end. Missed. Here come the Celtics. 6:31 remaining. They're down by 3.
Jason Tatum, the fake into the corner, tough pass for Hereford, and again, every pass, every dribble,
All out of bounds.
Now by Rick Carlisle's Pacers. As they try to
Celtics to inbound it, I believe.
Celtics.
And win or lose, if you're the Pacers, from a defensive standpoint, this is what it's got to look like.
Adam says, I hung my friend's Jason Tatum poster with a nasty booger.
And the only way that's going to happen is if you can have more of an impact defensively.
Never seen Tombstone? You should watch it, dude. Watch it. It's way too cool. Tatum missed it. Harford gets the rebound, gives it to Brown. Brown, was he on the line?
And the separation in the first half was created.
I don't know, they might look at that. He was real close to the line, but they give him 3. He's got 23 points on 11 for 18 shooting, 9 rebounds.
And we are tied here in Indianapolis. Here comes Halliburton, kicks out. This is Neesmith. And he
Neesmith, a layup on the other end.
Boy, how big has Neesmith been off the bench in this second half?
They call my wife Pumpernickel. She hates it, says Robin.
And Indiana reclaims the lead.
And he's also been a tone setter for them defensively.
Horford, here it comes.
Horford, 4-2.
And now Horford.
And just like Robin said, we're tied at 96.
But what a huge basket for the Celtics.
Driving kick, Halliburton.
Halliburton, flyby layup, and it goes home.
That was impressive through contact there on the contest by Tatum.
All right, 5:01. We'll go to the main screen for the last 5 minutes, chat.
In regulation,
Jaylen Brown, a fadeaway from the free throw line, and he hits it.
It doesn't come, but we're tied again.
And they're not calling it. Give the officials a lot of credit. They've been really consistent with allowing that playoff level of physicality.
440. Way downtown. Missed. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pushing hard. Pushing hard.
Comes White, thought about it. Now the reset to Horford.
Tatum turns on his defender.
Will finish this game. What kind of rotation? What does the lineup look like down the stretch? Tatum
Fade away, and he's fouled.
Step for step. But contact is called. Tatum to shoot 2.
Yeah, it was a
Tatum to the free throw line for 2.
I think the emotion of the moment got Neesmith because
Kenny Ringo would be a cool NBA game. Yeah, it would.
Watch him come down on the contest here. And you can see it just got him on the wrist. That's a tough one.
So once this game ends, y'all, I'll go offline right away and then come back up on another stream key for New Orleans versus Sacramento. Tatum hits the first of two.
NBA League Pass brings you more live games and more live moments on your favorite devices. Enhance your League Pass experience. Exclusive streams, broadcasts, and multi-views. Start your free trial today. Or at least in terms of his feet, can't play much better.
Apparently you can try NBA League Pass for free this weekend, y'all. Tatum missed the second one.
Margin for error is against the talent of Tatum's caliber.
So Indiana still with a chance to be the first team to 100.
We come up on a 4-minute mark in regulation. How does this young Indiana team handle this kind of
Foul on number 23 as he went to the hoop.
And, you know, we talked about when you look at this Pacers group, Neesmith has shown an ability to attack the rim. And that's something that guys like Buddy Hield, not necessarily a skill. Bruce Brown's another guy. And you've got to be able to attack the defender off the dribble. You're not going to always be able to execute yourself into a good look.
Pacers with it.
Halliburton trying to shake.
Halliburton outside the arc. A weird off-balance shot. 4-3.
That was incredible, right? He literally didn't have control.
And they're first to 100, 101 to be exact. Halliburton.
Still able to deliver. And his pop letting him hear about it here in Indianapolis.
Jaylen Brown takes a three of his own. Flanked out. Rebounded by the Pacers. 3:30 clock running. 101-99.
First career triple-double for Halliburton.
Halliburton has his first career triple-double.
And a quick whistle here.
And a shot missed and a whistle on the floor for a timeout.
Everyone's going to catch their breath.
I tell you, Tyrese Halliburton putting on a show in his first appearance here on TV.
101-99, 3:21 remaining in the fourth.
This is what we've been waiting for. The NBA Cup.
Shit, I pushed that stupid button. I pushed that dumb button, y'all. Let me see if I can fix it. Look at old Magic in the commercial now for the in-season tournament. Quarterfinal action, y'all know. It's 101-99 Pacers. Loser goes home. Winner advances to Las Vegas for the semifinals on Thursday night. The public school in my area changed its name to Dylan Mulvaney High. Really? Why do I not remember that name? Alright, look at old Zion coming in. Key green sweatsuit. This guy coming in with his dinner and some Tupperware. Here we go, back to it, y'all.
And we will be watching. How does this one end? Boy, what a pass.
Brown underneath for a nice pass for a slam dunk. And we're tied at 101.
Give Joe Mazzulla a ton of credit. Call that timeout to make sure they set up a set to attack the smallest lineup of the Pacers.
Buddy Hield taking White.
Hield lays it up and in for two.
You don't see Buddy Hield with
past
that
White
type of attack, right? He's always looking for that jump shot, but they're able to turn the corner and finish.
Now I remember who Dylan Mulvaney is.
White so good at the end of close games. Underneath the bounce.
All right, Tatum is fouled.
More free throws for Tatum.
And he'll go to the charity stripe.
Tatum wants them to take a look at that. Didn't feel like they were.
Yeah, I remember now.
And there's that nice two-man action and the find there from White.
That Celtics bench is pleading for the officials to go to the replay monitor to determine if there was any excessive contact. You see Tatum gesturing.
Celtics are saying that Tatum was choked, and they want a replay looked at.
And I think think it's the right decision not
They don't look at it.
They didn't really.
He makes the first free throw, though.
Him. There was some contact up above his shoulder, but he didn't really grab him around the neck. And you can see he kind of released
29 in the house. It's their high for today.
Good decision there by the official.
Tatum makes them both, and we're tied again at 103. Let me get on my feet for the end of this bad boy.
Jason Tatum, 26 points.
Ooh, blocked by Brown out of bounds. Pacers to inbound it from under the hoop.
Neesmith.
Neesmith. Rejected. Get that ice cream out of here.
Contact, and that's what allowed Brown to kind of gather and contest.
But look at Neesmith.
Neesmith, though, a layup. Gives the dude the little man sign.
Really good going
Told him he was a little man.
Ultra aggressive, and then also a tone setter defensively.
Defense, defense. The chat from the faithful at Gamebridge Fieldhouse. Pacers fans. Tatum, a follow-away. Rattles in. Just inside the arc.
This is like a heavy weight fight. Both teams
tied at 105.
Gregor just can't get over the atmosphere here. Both benches, everyone in the building is standing with a $1:44 left. Here comes Halliburton showing the handle.
They wave off Halliburton. He goes down hard behind the hoop.
Dribble, says Mark Davis, with
And I think he was fouled by Horford.
We are deadlocked at 105 with the winner advancing to Las Vegas and the semifinals of this first ever in-season tournament.
It is electric.
Pacers will inbound it from this near side. Tie ball game, 1:42 remaining.
Halliburton was going to be able to
inbounded safely, back to Halliburton.
Halliburton still got plenty of time, 7 on the timer. Halliburton tracked.
A shot with 4. Oh my God, he makes it! He makes it, and I think he was fouled.
Tyrese Halliburton, the ascending superstar.
I think he was fouled. And I think that's his dad that they keep showing in the stands.
That's my boy. And I tell you, I didn't like this switch that by Hill running off of Horn, but the time.
I think they called the foul there too, y'all. So he's at the free throw line and makes it. And it's a 4-point lead now. 1:28 clock running. Halliburton, 26 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, a triple. Double, his first. Tatum misses a 3. The Pacers get the rebound, and they're breaking fast on the far side. Hield pulls it out. Gives it up to Halliburton.
4 seconds left. Pacers by 4.
1 minute, 1 minute. Halliburton to the hoop. Kicks it out. And the pass is knocked out of bounds by the Celtics. 5 on the shot clock. 56.2 seconds on the game clock. Indiana up by 4. Quarterfinal action, NBA in-season tournament. Game 1 of 4. Inbounded. A 3. Hield. That was a 3. Buddy Hield for 3. Come the Celtics. A turnover. Underneath. Slam dunk. And the Pacers are losing their minds. 44.4 seconds remaining. 1:14-1:05.
There's never been a better time to.
Yeah, no politics in the chat, please. Summer Obe in the house? What's up, Summer Obe? Let's go Pacers, says Bostrom. Wow, they caught fire at the end there, y'all. Celtics are going home. That was my biggest fear about this tournament, y'all, was the Celtics winning a trophy before the Lakers. Of any kind. Celtics loss gives the T-Wolves the best record in the NBA. Yeah, these games, the ones tonight and tomorrow, count towards the NBA regular season standings. The games on Thursday and the game on Saturday do not. Do not, y'all. All right, let's get back to it.
The Indiana Pacers, a Buddy Hield 3. But Greg, the interesting thing, they haven't done
That's games as Rhodes.
Historic offense. They've done it with their defense, which has been their Achilles heel this season. And I think you're
Timberwolves been off for so long, they deserve a good run. All right, inbounded by the Celtics. Clock running down. Long three by Brown, missed. And the Pacers get the rebound. Tatum ends up with the ball after much confusion, and a layup by Tatum. Pacers get it in, 30 seconds. A foul occurs.
Now Boston goes for the quick whistle here. 28.6 left. It's a 7-point game.
So 28.6 remaining, 114-107.
And give the Pacers, you touched upon it, Spiro, a lot of credit with what they've done.
Clayton says, let's go Lakers tomorrow.
Also their poise and patience down the stretch. Rick Carlisle trusts
Pam Anderson is a Canadian. What's up, Butterfly? Butterfly checks in late.
Off the dribble, but then his defense.
What's up, Miss Butterfly?
Helping to set the tone.
All right, Aaron Naismith at the free throw line. Misses the first one. He does have 13 points in tonight's contest.
If Rick Carlisle, if he wants to show his team what they can be potentially defensively.
I'm doing Lakers tomorrow night, Butterfly. The schedule is on the main page.
Their bench was terrific.
Lakers tomorrow night.
Taking officials timeout.
All right, officials timeout on the floor here with 28.6 remaining. Brown of the Pacers is having a heated discussion with the official about something.
Brown and Pat Frere. So a 7-point game with 28.6.
Man, I miss this game. If only there was another game by VST in the future. Right after this one, Pelicans take on the Kings. Maybe Big Zig knows Pamela? Maybe.
Just so much fun to watch. All the youthful exuberance.
And, you know, as a fan, you love to see the.
All right, 34. That's our high for tonight in the chat.
This crowd has just been incredible all night. What an atmosphere. If you're a fan of NBA basketball, you have to love what you're seeing here tonight.
28.6.
If you're a Celtics fan, I mean,
free throws.
It ended the way you would have liked, but the environment and the experience and atmosphere has been top notch.
All right, he makes that one.
Aaron Neesmith, who has found a home.
Tatum bringing it up. Right through the yellow. Slam dunk on the other end.
So 32 for Tatum, 23.
Tatum has 32 tonight.
Not to go quietly here.
It's inbounded by the Pacers, pushing hard near side. And Brown will foul number 7.
And Buddy Hield's going to shoot.
Buddy Hield to the free throw line.
20 seconds left.
20 seconds.
And this Indiana team continues to take.
Maybe you should try a watch party in Spanish. Well, I'd have to speak Spanish, and I can't do that very well.
In this kind of a win, this atmosphere, with a Celtics team that was equally as motivated, right? They wanted to advance as well, but get this young.
Hield misses the first one.
A tremendous amount of credit. A lot of times, it's games like this.
Buddy Hield, 15 points on 6 for 10 shooting, 3 for 5 from beyond the arc, 2 rebounds.
In order to get to that next level.
And he makes it.
Pacers will get on a plane.
So Pacers will fly right to Vegas, I believe.
As we get a whistle at this end of the floor, last thing that Rick Carlisle wants.
And a foul over here, I think.
Ball, say the officials, with 15.2. That stops the clock.
15.2. Carlisle loses his mind.
If you're Rick Carlisle, you could challenge it if you're not happy with that call.
Bounced in. A long 3. Nothing but net for Brown.
Still a 2-possession game, 30 for Brown. With 12.2 seconds left, so the Celtics will try to extend this even more. They'll put Bruce Brown at the free throw line with 10.
All right, they foul Bruce Brown now with 10.7.
Brown's a good free throw shooter, 83% on the season.
I'm trying to finish the Child Bride book. I'm reading. It's due tomorrow. It's due for you? What do you mean?
The Celtics. Jaylen Brown is fouled out, by the way, so he's done.
All right, Jaylen Brown fouls out. 116, 112, 10.7 seconds remaining. Winner advances to the semifinals of the NBA in-season tournament. The loser is out. He makes the first free throw.
Brown coming in off his 30-point game.
Bruce Brown, 13 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals in the contest tonight.
Boy, this game looked a
He
little
rattles out the second one. Here come the Celtics pushing hard. Tatum turns it over, then fouls. Buddy Hield.
Just another great effort there defensively.
5.4 seconds.
Guys that you don't normally equate with defense, right? Buddy Hield, they're making a great effort defensively there on that last possession.
Take a seat over there. You just got kicked out, says Bostrom.
You think this crowd's excited about
All right, so 2 more free throws, y'all, and I'll be, like I said, I'll be logging off really fast once this one ends and coming up on the new stream key.
They're leading the league in scoring. I think if they averaged about 7 or 8 less.
Oh, you have to return it to public library. I haven't checked out a book at the public library in 30 years.
Because you're still going to be as potent offensively.
All right, he hits both of them.
But you're winning possessions.
And then a turnover, and they're finally going to let this thing run out. This game is final. This is final. Indiana Pacers advance to the semifinals of the first ever NBA in-season tournament, 122-112. They will face the winner of the New York Knicks-Milwaukee Bucks game on Thursday. And Valhalla Sports Talk will be here for all the action. This stream right here is going to end up with about 350 likes, 358 views, 38 likes. We picked up 2 members thanks to member donations by the Rhodes family. And we're at 14,102 as we lost 2 subscribers. But I'm going to bounce y'all and I'll come up for the next game in just a few. Thank you so much, everybody. If you're going to bed now, good night, Gracie. Everybody else, see you in the next stream. Next game is New Orleans Pelicans versus Sacramento Kings, Butterfly. It starts in 7 minutes.